To get more people to care about the air, I think that some initiatives could be started by business owners. For instance, if you go to the bank, maybe they can post a little sign in the drive-through window. This transaction may take longer than a few minutes, so how about you cut your engine off?
I think it's mostly about awareness. People don't necessarily know what the negative effects are from bad air quality.
I think the key there is trying to raise public awareness of how common things we do in our life in terms of mowing the yard or blowing the leaves or idling our cars while we're waiting to pick up our children in the school pickup line. We need to become more cognizant that those things are having an effect on our population's health.
If you take small steps to make sure that the car operates properly, so keep your tires inflated, don't let the check engine light stay on when it comes on. It's on for a reason. It's not actually a scam, as some people think. Get it checked out, whatever it is, get it fixed. Do things like, keep your timing belt changed, to keep your, make sure your oxygen sensors are changed when they need to be changed. And, stuff like that adds up. And I think it can save you money at the pump, make the car last longer, and keep the air cleaner.
Essentially, most of it seems to be related to vehicles. There's so many vehicles. Everybody has at least one car. You see all these monster cars driving around, and usually they're only occupied by one person. So maybe things like carpooling or turning the engine off when you're sitting for more than X amount of time, or buying more efficient vehicles, keeping your car in better shape so it's operating more efficiently, things like that.
I think awareness is the most important aspect, so increased education in the community, definitely. So maybe like posters up around the community and just more awareness and more discussion of what actually occurs, because there's some people that aren't affected by the air quality. Like, I am lucky not to have a really severe asthma like my friend does, but it's important for people like me to understand that there are people who have severe asthma. So it's important to turn off your car, don't let it idle. And it's important to consider others.
I'd like to think that there could be a big movement where everybody did something little. Just, turning the gas cap till it clicks. That's something little, but it's something everybody can do. Not mowing in the hot heat of the day on air quality alert days, just waiting till it's late in the afternoon, walking more, driving less. I think about all the little things that I've thought of to do.
I don't think that people know enough, such as myself. I knew that my grandson had asthma, and I knew that I felt gravely concerned about his condition and also his environment. But until I started going online on the Louisville Metro website and the Department of Public Health website, I then began to educate myself.
We're all very much concerned about the fiscal responsibility of our government and how well our taxes are being used, and to know that it's going to be billions, if not trillions of dollars when it comes to the health effects of air pollution, that if we get people on board, that it really does affect them when it comes to their healthcare insurance premiums and other indirect costs that affect them primarily. Maybe we'll get them to take notice and do their part, even if they're not directly affected by the health consequences.
I don't know if I can expect that the air quality in the city is going to be as good as away from the city, but it can maybe be improved over time with some effort. I think increased awareness in our generation and throughout our schooling, I think that definitely gives hope for a cleaner tomorrow. And I think there's much more awareness in our generation. So I think definitely there's hope.